Your credit score isn't just a number. It's a financial compass that points you toward better loan terms, lower rates, and the freedom to act when opportunities appear, affecting things as big as a home loan and as small as a security deposit. If you want to stop money leaks in your life, you need to see the mistakes that quietly drain your wealth before you realize they're there. This video gives you a concrete, actionable sprint you can start this month to clean up your credit habits and protect your wealth. The most common score killer is letting your credit card balances spike at the end of the month because utilization matters more than most people realize, often in ways that sneak past your attention. Utilization is the percentage of your total credit you actually borrow, and when it climbs, scores dip, even if you pay in full the next day, because the reporting cycle can lock in a higher balance. If you chase rewards but ignore the balance, you could be paying double on interest later through higher borrowing costs and slower credit moves. Another big mistake is missing payments, or paying late, which paints your file with a trail of late marks that stay visible for years and can creep into every new rate you're offered. Payment history is the single biggest factor in most models, so one late payment can erase months of good behavior and make lenders treat you as riskier than you deserve. Set up automatic payments or reminders to cover every bill, even small ones, so you never wonder if you paid on time and you never risk a patchy history. Chasing new credit to score higher often backfires because every new application triggers a hard inquiry that nudges your score down temporarily and can make lenders wonder why you need more credit. Too many new accounts also reset the age of your credit, making your profile look younger and less stable, which can cost you more money when you borrow. Keep new credit openings to what you truly need and avoid applying for every promo you see, because a few careful inquiries beat a dozen careless ones. Closing old accounts might feel like a tidy move, but it can shorten your credit history and raise your overall utilization, especially if the card you close has a high limit. Length of credit history accounts for a chunk of your score, and older accounts help you look more established to lenders who want to see stability over time. If an account is healthy and doesn't cost you much in fees, keep it open and use it lightly, so it contributes to history without pressuring your budget. Checking your reports for mistakes is rarely exciting, but it's where a lot of people salvage tens of points without changing their behavior, simply by disputing wrong statuses or outdated items. These errors drag your score down until you challenge them, but many people never bother to dispute because they assume the system is perfect and the damage is just the price of adulthood. Regularly pull your report from the 3 bureaus and file disputes for any item that is wrong or outdated, then track the progress until it is corrected. A bad credit score costs money every month through higher interest rates, bigger deposits, and sometimes tougher insurance terms that treat you as a higher risk. If you can improve your score by a modest amount, you can save thousands over the life of a loan, especially when buying a home or car, because every point saves you real dollars. The effect compounds over time as your debt payments get cheaper and your investment capital stays with you longer, turning a small daily habit into a lasting wealth advantage. Here is a focused plan I call the 30-day credit sprint, built on 3 simple levers you can control right now and sustain beyond a single billing cycle. 1. Pay on time without fail. 2. Manage your balances to stay under a healthy utilization. 3. Fix errors and avoid new credit traps, all while documenting what works for you. Follow the plan, and you'll build a habit that improves your money management and your long-term wealth trajectory, because small consistency beats big, sporadic efforts. Start by pulling your free annual reports and gathering your login details for each issuer so you can see every balance, every statement date, and every due date, all in one clear snapshot. Set a realistic target utilization, say under 15% across all cards, and identify which statements report on which dates so you know exactly when to act. Write down your plan in a simple one-page note and place it somewhere you will see it daily, so your actions stay aligned with your goal. Before your card statements close, check each balance and make a targeted payment to push your reported balance to the level you want lenders to see, even if that means moving money around from savings. If you have a large purchase, consider paying toward it twice a month so the statement balance reflects a lower amount and your utilization remains calm through the cycle. Then set automatic payments for at least the minimum on time, but ideally enough to hit your target balance well before the due date, so you don't rely on memory. After the statement closes, avoid new big purchases on those cards until the next reporting cycle, so you don't push the utilization back up and erase the progress you just made. Limit new credit applications during the sprint. Every inquiry can cost you a few points, even if you don't notice it, and the effect stacks over time. Monitor your progress weekly, adjust payments if needed, and keep the routine steady rather than chasing quick, flashy improvements that fade away. This sprint isn't a gimmick. It's a repeatable habit that shrinks the fear you have about loans and frees money you would otherwise waste on interest, all while you build a safety net for future opportunities. With clear data, disciplined payments, and careful balance management, your score can rise and your future costs can fall, enabling smarter decisions in investing and life. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe for more practical money routines, and tell me in the comments what part of your score you're going to tackle first.